The Chief of the Rochester Police Department, Chief James Shepard.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Duffy. In our community, recent tragic events forever changed families like the Chipperinis and the Kachufkas. These families are going through an unbearable sadness. I admire how they have shown great strength and courage in the face of such unthinkable tragedy. Our condolences, thoughts, and prayers are with them. Senseless acts of violence are unfortunately nothing new to cities, communities throughout this nation, and the city of Rochester is no exception, and not immune to random gang and gun violence. The past few years, we have been shocked and saddened to see countless lives lost and communities torn apart by gun violence. We have seen too many mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters mourn the loss of a family member, and this has got to stop. To truly make a difference, we must do something. We can no longer continue to watch from the sidelines. Each of us have a responsibility to safeguard our communities and protect families. The state of New York has always been a leader in public safety, and we must continue to provide the leadership needed to effect change. New York State should and can lead the nation when it comes to addressing the gun violence that has plagued citizens, our cities, our state, our nation for far too long. Starting today, let us stand together and pledge ourselves to take action against the gun violence that has ruined too many lives. A gun in the hands of a criminal or mentally disturbed person endangers our communities and the lives of our citizens, as well as the police and first responders who place their lives in jeopardy every single day to protect you. What has happened in Webster, Newtown, Aurora, Tucson, and Columbine should never be allowed to happen again. We must not allow any family to go through what the Chipperinis and the Kachufkas families have suffered through. We must turn their suffering, their pain, their anguish into aggressive action against gun violence. I look forward to working with Governor Cuomo and the legislature to make New York State the safest state in the nation once and for all. If we, the great state of New York, provides the lead, I am confident the rest of the nation will follow. Thank you.
We must stop the madness, my friends. And in one word, it's just enough. It has been enough. We need a gun policy in this state that is reasonable, that is balanced, that is measured. We respect hunters and sportsmen. This is not taking away people's guns. I own a gun. I own a Remington shotgun. I've hunted. I've shot. That's not what this is about. It is about ending the unnecessary risk of high-capacity assault rifles. That's what this is about. We have a 7-point agenda. Number 1, enact the toughest assault weapon ban in the nation, period. Number 2, close the private sale loophole by requiring federal background checks. Number 3, ban high-capacity magazines. Number 4, enact tougher penalties for illegal gun use, guns on school grounds, and violent gangs. Number 5, keep guns from people who are mentally ill. Number 6, ban direct internet sales of ammunition in New York. Number 7, create a state NICS check on all ammunition purchases. New York State led the way on guns once before. There was Sullivan's Law of 1911, which was the first in the nation gun control law, a model law that required a permit for possession of a handgun. New York was the first. It's still on the books. New York led the way then. Let's pass safe and fair legislation and lead the way once again in saving lives. I know that the issue of gun control is hard. I know it's political. I know it's controversial. But we are proposing today common sense measures. And I say to you, forget the extremists. It's simple. No one hunts with an assault rifle. No one needs 10 bullets to kill a deer. And too many innocent people have died already. End the madness now. Pass safe, reasonable gun control in the state of New York. Make this state safer. Save lives. Set an example for the rest of the nation. Let them look at New York and say, this is what you can do, and this is what you should do. This is New York, the progressive capital. You show them how we lead. We can do it. We've done it before. We can do it again.